So many Hoosiers are in New Orleans right now, again, for the Sugar Bowl game, which is, again, as we said, postponed till this afternoon. And we've been hearing some of their close encounters with this mass casualty event.
Yeah, that's right. Fox 59's Kit Hanley here now with us, sharing the experience of one local man who was actually in the French Quarter, very close, just hours before this attack happened.
It's so scary. And listening to the interview in full, oh my gosh, it just makes everything more real. You know, I can't imagine being that close. As we know, Bourbon Street is one of, if not the busiest spots in all of New Orleans, especially with a bowl game and the new year. Thousands of people were out dining and celebrating, including Michael Murphy, a local Notre Dame fan who says he went out to dinner in the area just hours before tragedy struck. Now, you may recognize him, as Murphy is also a former state representative and a frequent guest on our weekly political show, In Focus. He recalls leaving Redfish Grill around 8 p.m. Tuesday night, that restaurant located just 50 feet away from where the attack took place. He says he woke up to dozens of texts the next morning asking if he was okay. Then he turned on the news.
It'll be a memory, obviously a bad memory, but it'll be a memory that I'll, have to look back on every year when bowl season comes around and think of the people who are not here to watch next year's bowl.
Murphy says there were hundreds of officers patrolling the French Quarter that evening, but he was shocked the metal barriers were not up on such a crowded night. When he went down to his hotel lobby, he saw long lines of people at the hotel desk frantically trying to change arrangements following the attack. Now, as for the Sugar Bowl, it's been postponed to this afternoon. Kickoff is set for 3 p.m. Central Time. That's 4 p.m. here locally.
The game delayed by one night is a minor inconvenience compared to what a lot of families are going through.
As they're asking people to stay in their buildings and hotels and not go near Bourbon Street, he still plans on attending the game this afternoon, and his son was supposed to join him but has decided to not make the trip.
Yeah, you don't blame him.
Exactly that. And another thing he mentioned was that he walked over to the Superdome yesterday where the FBI was doing the sweeps, and he said it looked like a war zone. And you guys mentioned that the Louisiana Attorney General, she doesn't want the game to be played today, and many others are coming out saying the same thing. I told you guys I worked with a sports anchor who's now down south, and he texted me saying he's worried, he's nervous about going to the game today. So many unanswered questions.
Yeah, they're warning people to stay away from Bourbon Street. You have to think, so crowded still.
Yeah, I had a gentleman that I went to high school with who was staying right there and looking out, he sent me pictures, and for how many hours there was one of the bodies laying right there outside of his hotel room, and then they covered it hours later. But it's still, there was a crime scene. It's still
traumatizing.
Yeah,
for people that, for anyone, but especially you're not used to seeing those kinds of things.
Absolutely. So I know we'll continue to keep an eye on it, and appreciate you. I know it's really touched her heart too, and a lot of people too that are from that area as well.
That's the first thing I did. I texted all my friends who live down south still to make sure that they were all accounted for, that they were all good. But obviously it's just broken the spirit down there. And one thing that really touched me was that one of my friends I went to high school with, she's now a teacher in New Orleans, and some of her students work on Bourbon Street, and she was planning on going out that night but got a flat tire, and she was like, that's my sign not to go out. So it's just little things like that.
Kit, thank you for that. We always appreciate you and showing your empathy too. It's 8:10 right now.